Hi, my name is Gio and I'm the senior editor of footballbook.pro, and these are my free picks for week 4 of the 2010 NFL season. The first game we're going to talk about is Denver at Tennessee. The Titans are favored by 6.5 points. I think that's just a little bit too high. Tennessee won last week. They beat the Giants, but the Giants outgained them by about 200 yards exactly. And Denver certainly put up a lot of numbers against the Colts in their loss. I think this is closer than it looks, maybe decided by a field goal. I'm going to take the Broncos plus 6.5. The second game I want to talk about is Washington at Philadelphia. A very similar spread. Philadelphia is favored by 6 points. Donovan McNabb returns to his old stomping grounds, and this should be an emotional game. The Redskins certainly looked bad last week in a loss against St. Louis, but I think that was a look-ahead game for them, and this is the one that they've had circled on their calendar for a long time. Michael Vick has been great as quarterback for Philadelphia, but he's played a couple of really lousy defenses. Detroit and Jacksonville in his 2 wins as a starter. Washington offers up a lot tougher defense for him, and given the points and the emotion, I'm going to take the Redskins plus 6 in that one. The third game is Arizona against San Diego. We've got a really lousy 2-1 team against a really good 1-2 team. Arizona got lucky last week. Sebastian Janikowski missed 3 field goals, including a chip shot. Seabass, what happened to you? And with San Diego, they've lost 2 games. The first game was because of a 94-yard punt return, and last week they lost because of 200-yard kickoff returns. Now, those 3 plays aside, the Chargers would be 3-0. This looks like a complete wipeout. It should be a double-digit spread. I don't trust Arizona at all. I think that they're completely outmatched in every department in this game. San Diego should romp in this game. Take the Chargers minus 8.5. The fourth game I want to talk about is another close one. It's Cincinnati at Cleveland, and Cincinnati are favored by 3 on the road. Now, the Brownies certainly put up a good fight last week against the Ravens, but there's another team that I think was looking ahead. The Ravens were probably looking towards this week's match against Pittsburgh, and they didn't really have a good read on running back Peyton Hillis. There's a real name, Peyton, for you, who put up about 160 yards. I don't think that's going to happen again against Cincinnati. They've got some tape on him. This should probably be a low-scoring game. At worst, you'll get a push. I know Cleveland has held Cincinnati close the last couple of games. Cincinnati swept them last year. I don't like the odds of a team sweeping a division rival twice in a row, but Cleveland's really bad, and I think they're about as bad as any team in the league. At 3 points, I'm going to take Cincinnati minus the 3. Okay, my 4 over-under picks. Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Charlie Batch had really good numbers last week, but again, he gets a better defense this time, and of course, Pittsburgh can stop anybody. This should be a real low-scoring affair. The number is 34.5. I'm going to take the under on that one. The second game is Seattle at St. Louis. I don't see much offense in this game. The number is 38.5. I'm also going to take the under. In the Chicago Giants game, that number is at 42.5. I see a lot of offense here. Chicago's coming in off a short week, but they should put up some numbers. And the Giants, you never know with them. They could score 42 on their own or give up 42 on their own. The number is 42.5. I'll take the over on that. And the New England-Miami game on Monday night should be another shootout. That number there is 45, and I'm going to take the over. The suicide pick this week will be the New Orleans Saints. I don't think they'll lose 2 in a row at home, and they're playing the lowly Carolina Panthers, so I think that one should be pretty safe. If you have any thoughts or you want to send me an email, come to my website. It's www.footballbook.pro, or send me an email. It's gio@footballbook.pro. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to read your thoughts. And good luck with all your picks, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.